The power of the PlayStation 5.
Hello everyone.
I'll be honest with y'all.
Producer of Final Fantasy 16.
I got a PS5 pretty much just so I could play this game.
I'm here to talk a little
So,
bit about the story,
hope it's worth it.
and combat system of Final Fantasy 16, as well as reveal all new information regarding the game's wide variety of RPG elements and support systems. We'll be talking you through everything while using never-before-seen gameplay footage running on the PlayStation 5. I hope you'll stay with us until the end of the show and enjoy everything we have in store for you. With that, let's get started.
Let's do it. Ooh. This is from the very first trailer we saw of this game.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
Looks
Focus,
great.
Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I'm always so amazed by...
I said focus, Wyvern.
My apologies. I'm always so amazed by like the level of detail
Home sweet home.
that goes into the costume design. Like the textures on the clothing. I mean, this isn't just for this game, but games in general nowadays that you can just tell what type of clothing it is or material, leather, you know, wool, whatever it is. It's crazy to me.
Yet while this is the 16th mainline title in the series, there's absolutely no need to have played any of the previous games before jumping in. With a fusion of real-time action and RPG features, Final Fantasy 16
you actually get to play as Joshua. Joshua!
Using the power of the PlayStation 5 to its fullest,
That memory
the
from
game
that
delivers
trailer
an
sticks in my head all the
expansive,
time.
thrilling gameplay experience, which we liken to a
Oh, this is
high-speed
cool.
roller coaster ride.
Music is epic. Wow. That thing looked crazy. Oh, world map.
The protagonist of our story is Clive Rosfield, and his journey takes place in the realm of Valisthea. We follow the epic tale of Clive, Shield of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, as it unfolds across 3 distinct periods in our hero's life: his teens, 20s, and 30s.
Whoa.
While the story begins with Clive in his 20s, a fully playable flashback will allow you to experience the pivotal events that shaped his past and present. And thus does the curtain open
That's
on this
pretty
newest
cool.
Final
I can't
Fantasy
think of...
adventure.
I don't know if there... I haven't played every single Final Fantasy, but are there other ones that also... you kind of follow a character for that long a period of their life? I haven't played 15, so I don't know. I feel like there's something like an older and younger version of you in that, but I don't know. Oh, there it was. There was the line. Ooh. Oh, menus.
Navigation in Final Fantasy XVI is driven via a world map, with locations being added and updated as players progress through the main narrative. The world map can be opened at any time, allowing players access to all manner of locations across Valisthea.
Okay, so you just kind of like travel to these different zones.
Here, players will meet
Yeah, that's
new
probably a good
friends,
way to go about it.
encounter formidable foes, and uncover great and wondrous mysteries.
Wow. This is so pretty. Oh. Oh. Chocobo glide. This music is beautiful. It's like a clarinet or oboe or something there. Oh,
Next, I'd like to talk about the combat of Final Fantasy XVI. All the battles in the game take place in real time and are not turn-based. As Clive progresses through the story, he will learn a wide array of exciting abilities from the icons that he encounters. Now, let's take a moment to admire Clive in action.
oh, that's sick. Oh, that guy got diced up. This looks amazing. This is actually my first time seeing any footage of this game in 4K. And that was like, I guess maybe my only concerns that I had previously was that the effects were like hard to follow. It was a lot visually, right? But seeing this in a higher resolution, I get it now. Like, this is gorgeous. Music is great too. I'm probably gonna say it like 30 times throughout this video. It's like controlled chaos. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you grow the Bahamut wings and then shoot the beam at him, huh? That's awesome.
The abilities that Clive wields
Stats,
have
equipment,
unique characteristics depending on the icon they are derived from.
Ability,
Players can
tree
use
type of
ability
thing.
points collected by defeating enemies to unlock more abilities or upgrade existing ones. Can't decide which iconic ability to unlock or upgrade? No problem. You
I
can
wonder
let
if
the
it's like
game
progressional? I don't know if that's a word, but I wonder if you have to like unlock certain abilities to be able to
Final
unlock
Fantasy
others, or if
16
it's just kind of
includes
they're
a
all
range
there
of
and you
timely
kind of
accessories
pick what you
to
want from the
provide support
beginning
to those players
and
who may
customize
not be
that
so
way.
skilled at action games, bringing them a truly enjoyable experience. Players are encouraged to equip Clive with different combinations of these accessories until they find the one that perfectly matches their own playstyle. A combination I can particularly recommend to those who may struggle with action gameplay is the Ring of Timely Focus and the Ring of Timely
Oh,
Strike.
so these are like,
This
this is like
allows
the
players to
difficulty
unleash a
mode.
wide array of different
How you
techniques
select your
just by
difficulty
pressing a
for the
single
game.
attack button, as well as shifting into a window of slow motion whenever Clive is about
It's an
to be
interesting
hit by
way
an
to do
attack,
it, I think.
giving them a little extra time to hit R1 and evade.
Wonder how many people will use this, or if everyone's just going to be too prideful to to use these accessories.
As I said before, I really encourage everyone to discover the combination that works best for them.
Oh, main menu.
And for those who want to concentrate on the story, don't forget to choose Story Focus Mode before starting a new game. In this mode, timely accessories are automatically equipped from the start, allowing players to immerse themselves in the narrative experience without having to worry too much with the action.
That is a good idea. 'Cause I get it. Some people don't want to be fussed with all the combat stuff. They're just here for, you know, the story, which is always important in Final Fantasy games, so I get it. That's cool.
Clive will meet many characters along his journey who will join him as friends and allies.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
Sidolphus, who becomes a mentor to Clive. Jill, a friend from Clive's youth.
It really is.
Such encounters and reunions will set Clive on a path of great personal growth.
It is.
Clive!
Some of these companions will even accompany Clive on his adventures, fighting alongside him and finding
Midnight
lots to
Raven.
talk about along the way. That said, players will only need to focus on controlling Clive. Party members are fully AI-driven, providing support for the
that's
hero
cool.
and constantly adapting and responding to his actions.
Ramu. That is a beard. Did you see that beard? Woo. Oh, these effects are amazing.
Oh, and we cannot forget Torgal. A smart, strong, and fiercely loyal hound, Torgal is always by Clive's side and willing to stand by him in the face of whatever cruel fate may befall them. Torgal will act of his own accord, but players can also give him direct commands.
I wonder if there's like any, you can like do a team up
Just
attack
don't
with
forget
Torgal
to
at
give
all.
This good boy some treats every now and then.
Huh?
Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about.
What a voice.
Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
After progressing somewhat through the game, Clive will gain access to Sid's hideaway. Here in the hideaway, Clive will find a shop where he can purchase new weapons, armor, and consumables such as potions.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Well,
Blackthorn, a highly skilled
What's that
blacksmith,
for in here?
works the hideaway's forge, bring in materials to craft new gear or upgrade
best
existing
work.
items.
Will do.
After upgrading your equipment or unlocking new abilities, try accessing the Arete Stone.
Training mode. Cool.
Here, players can enter a virtual training area outside the bounds of time and space, where they are free to refine and practice combos of their very own. Once you're confident in your skills, try your hand at arcade mode and see how your scores stack up against players from around the world.
I was just thinking about the shops.
The hideaway
Like,
is home to a lot of other features as well.
I wonder if there's gonna be any shops of any sort, like, in the areas you go to, or if just like all the purchasing and upgrading is gonna be done
Not
in
only
this
will
this
players
hideaway.
discover a variety of side quests here, but they can also view information on quests offered all around Valisthea.
Nice.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world?
Mid. When did you get back?
The music, all of it's like fits the tone of the game like so well. I guess you could say it creates creates part of the tone, but it's very fitting.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
I wonder how much of, like the composers for the game, I wonder how
Visit the
much...
hunt board to gain information on elite marks, fearsome foes lurking about the realm in desperate need of slaying. The
Oh,
movement
nice.
will be your guide.
I wonder how much of the game they actually have when they're creating the music. Like if they just have storyboards or if they actually have some gameplay. I don't know like what stage of development like the music usually kicks in, If anybody knows, let me know. I'd be curious
There's
to
also
know.
Lordesman Harpocrates, who will unlock Valisthea's secrets as Clive recounts tales of his adventures.
How neat.
I have quite the find for you today. You wish to study the tomes?
I was like, if you want to get deeper into the story or a better understanding of the story.
my lectures.
And Vivian Ninetails,
What is it that
a
you wish to
scholar and
learn?
strategist who will
Here's
be
the
more
latest
than happy
information
to
I have.
explain to Clive the current state of the realm and provide information on key players. There are all kinds of
Oh, this
interactions
too.
and features in the Hideaway to help players get even more enjoyment out of their time with Final Fantasy XVI.
Ever-changing, Clive.
If they put something like that in, it's going to be pretty complex story if they give you tools like that. Wow. Oh.
On his travels, Clive will encounter a wide array of fearsome foes.
That thing looks crazy. These are like some of the first fights they showed us in the very first, the original trailer for this game. It's been a few years ago now. Combat just looks super fun. Heard a lot of talk about the QTEs, but it seems like the way that they use them just to transition from one phase of a fight to another things. I think it's fine. Like, that was cool. That was just a transition, you could tell in that fight, and it was a cool way of doing it.
Who wield the power of the icons.
So it seems like these, I think they're called the Dominants. I think they just said it. The Dominants, I think they have like different levels in a sense, or it's like they're just like normal person, then this kind of like, seems like a midway phase, and then full on icon,
Mysterious constructs of the fallen, a civilization shrouded in mystery.
Ooh. I gotta think one of the funnest things in developing these games is probably like creating the enemies. Like they gotta just use so much imagination and coming up with random monster designs and stuff. That's gotta be like one of the cooler areas of the team to be on in development, I would think.
cannot forget the icons themselves. Experience unparalleled real-time action combat as Clive takes command of the iconic might coursing through his veins and shatters his very limits.
Amazing.
The shining point of Final Fantasy XVI, however, has to be the breathtaking icon versus icon battles.
Use circle to execute flames of rebirth.
These epic confrontations all play out in real time, allowing players to control their very own icon with their own hands.
I love like the damage numbers in these kind of summon battles. It just like hits the point home of like how powerful they are.
From a 3D scrolling shooter to a heavyweight wrestling match with devastating attacks that encompass the entire battlefield.
This is so cool.
These massive scale boss battles are entirely seamless, and I can promise you heart-stopping, controller-gripping excitement. I can't wait for you to get your hands on the game for yourself.
I kind of like how they're not all the same size too. Like they have distinct characteristics. Like Ifrit's like much smaller than Titan, for example.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Brimstone. I actually think the voice acting we've heard so far in this game, I actually really enjoyed as well. I think they've done a really good job with it. I'm not hyper-critical of voice acting, but from the little bits we've heard, I think it's been quite good. This looks crazy. Typhon. Typhon? Oh, this is epic. This music. This is so crazy. Y'all hearing this music? Odin. $2.7 million damage.
What did you think? Thank you for taking the time to join us today. Final Fantasy XVI
That's
will
crazy.
be available worldwide June 22nd.
June
There's
22nd.
still plenty that we've left to reveal. Battle content,
They just
side
showed us a
content,
lot.
endgame content, and more. We hope to bring you more on these aspects of the game in the near future. Also, I'm truly excited to finally be able to reveal that Final Fantasy XVI's main theme was written and performed by one of Japan's
Oh, you hear the
greatest
prelude
recording
in the
artists,
background?
Kenshi
I think.
Yonezu. We've still got a lot more in store for you in the coming weeks, and I hope you'll all pre-order the game and join us in Valisthea on release day. This has been Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI. See you again soon.
16プロデューサーの吉田でした。
Well, that was awesome. That got me really excited, actually. They showed us a lot there. I'm tempted to not watch any more about this game until release. I know with 7 Remake, their final trailer, like, was a little bit spoilery, honestly. So I kind of regret seeing that one prior to playing. But there was still a ton of content that they didn't show us. But I think this might be the last that I watch of this up until release, just because I want to stay as spoiler free as I can. And I feel like they didn't give us too much here. It was a lot of just action, just to kind of show off the visuals, the combat, some of the menus, all that stuff. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, really excited for this. Let me know what y'all think about Final Fantasy 16. Are you excited for the game? Are you planning to get it? Planning to play through it? Would love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, appreciate y'all stopping by. If you like the video, give it a like. If you enjoy the content here on the channel, if you're willing to subscribe, any support that you'd like to provide, I'd be super grateful for that. So appreciate y'all stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.